Liverpool 4, Newcastle United 0, and the Reds move to the top of the Premier League. Leicester City have done us a massive favour by beating Manchester City by 2-1. Spurs have won and that moves them up into second place. But folks, it is all about Liverpool Football Club. It is all about the Reds being clear at the top of the Premier League, going into a very, very, very tricky period for us. I cannot wait to see how you're all feeling after this one. We'll talk about the game, of course we will, but this stream has to be about the bigger picture, guys. It can't just be about the game today. It's amazing. I'm absolutely blown away by where we are at this moment in time. I did not think coming into the game against Arsenal that we would have a 6-point cushion over Manchester City. Apologies about the false start to the stream. I realised my camera wasn't focused, so I had to go back out and come back in. Rod's off the bed. It's 1:16 AM now. Cheers to you all. Rod, mate, enjoy it. I hope you have sweet dreams. What a game it was today. What a game indeed. Who scored? Is there a late night agenda? Damn right, Scotty. There's going to be a late night agenda tonight at 10 o'clock. I'll be back for that one as well. I have no intentions of doing this stream. This is an absolute bonus stream that's only coming about because of the fantastic results that have just come in. Another clean sheet for Liverpool Football Club. That's 12 in the Premier League this season, I believe. We've only conceded 7 goals in 19 games of football, sorry. 19 games of football and conceded 3, 4, 7. What is it? Somebody just give me numbers, because I'm gone, head gone. We'll start again. 19 games of football in, officially half the Premier League season gone. Liverpool lead by 6 points. 11 or 12 or whatever it is clean sheets. Only 7 goals conceded. Mohamed Salah onto 12 Premier League goals for the year. What a season we are having. What a club this is. I hope you're enjoying it. Liam Barry said, who scored today? Fabinho scored. Lovren scored an absolute belter with his right peg. Mo Salah scored a penalty kick as well. And who the fuck scored the other one for us today? My mind is absolutely gone here. But who scored the other goal for the Reds today? Who scored the fourth? Sorry, my mind is gone. I cannot just get my head past that other game. I'm sure somebody in the chat will say, I'm sure my memory will come back to us. Head is just gone. Fabinho, Shaqiri, sorry, Shaqiri. Shaqiri scored the third. My head's gone, just gone, absolutely gone, guys. I'm so happy to be on here talking to you all. Don't forget, if you're watching for the first time, to hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit the like button and react. Give me your reactions. Tell me your feelings. I want to know. I can't talk, so I might as well just read out. 7 points ahead of City, 6 points ahead of Spurs, said AS Empire. Same goal difference as City as well, said Greg, which is crazy. It's absolutely crazy that we pulled back that goal difference as well. I said a few weeks ago on a stream, just forget about it. Don't even think about the goal difference. Just think about it as another point. And now here we are, we've pulled it back. Never been so speechless, shocked, excited, mad in my life, said Will. I'm with you, pal. I'm absolutely gone. My head's gone. I've no idea what the fuck is going on at this moment. I'm just seeing letters and numbers going across the screen. City are gone, said Derek Elliott. I'm gobsmacked and can't breathe, said the Revenite. City lose 3 out of the 4 last Premier League games. Just before I was coming on, guys, I got a big laugh before I was coming on. Because I'm subscribed to the United Stand, obviously, because of doing stuff with Mark back and forth a couple of times. I'd seen his stream pop up, and the title of his post-match scream is Top 4 Back On. And I just thought, oh my goodness, that's optimistic. You gotta love it. I know what he feels like. I mean, I'm sitting here laughing, but I know what they feel like. Look at the optimism that's flowing through our fan base. And look, yes, our optimism is probably fucking understandable and real, but you can't take it away from football fans. When you get this feeling, when you're in the space that we're all in now, and maybe fuck the Mancs are in it, fuck them, why not? Let them be in it. They're not our problem at this moment in time. How amazing is it? Who was your man of the match? Aaron, my honest answer, I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. My head was gone. Absolutely fucking gone when I started looking at the City score coming in. I don't know. Aaron, let me know yours. My man, usually I have an answer for you. But today, my head was all over the place, pal. We're a squad this season, said Anthony Peters. Scared of Spurs more than City now. 11 in 2 games. They're doing bits. They are. Cameron or Kieran, they are doing bits, mate. And we can't deny Spurs are doing fantastic. But there's still a 6-point gap there. 6 points between us and Spurs. And we have a massive goal difference on them as well. So, I mean, 7 points basically between us and Spurs. What's your reaction to Everton's big win? My reaction against Everton's big... I couldn't give a fuck about the Bitters' big win. Fair fucks to them. Craig, people are saying Pogba over Kevin De Bruyne. Ah, fuck off. Just fuck off. Paul Pogba is an absolute fucking joke. Just fuck off with your Paul Pogba nonsense. He scored a couple of goals today, and obviously people are getting their lads out now and stroking it over Paul Pogba. Fuck it. De Bruyne for me every day of the week over Pogba. This is, what's this? To top this amazing day off, Harry Wilson scored a stunning free kick as well, said Greg. Still refuse to get carried away, said Christopher. Well, fuck it, mate. I'll get carried away for you. Why not? This is what is. Why not? You can't get carried away now, pal. What's the point? We're fucking top of the league with 6 points. 7 points clear Manchester City. We've got Arsenal coming. That's a difficult game. Then we've got to go to the empty head. And do you know what? They can't do a fucking thing to us now. Even worst case scenario, we go into that game, they can't overtake us after it. It's fucking brilliant. Did anyone see Harry Wilson's goal? No, mate. I haven't had a chance to see it yet. I've been totally on here. Pogba scored against relatively easy teams. It's not hard. He's fuck off. He's a joke. Didn't show up for half the season, and now everybody's stroking themselves over Pogba. Look, just ignore Pogba. Not our problem. Let them carry on with their 5th and 6th place. Spurs are going to win the league, said Urfi. They really aren't, mate. Liverpool are going to win the league. Liverpool Football Club are going to win the Premier League. I'm saying it, and I'm going to keep saying it until somebody shows me or tells me otherwise. Liverpool Football Club are going to win the Premier League. There you go. We're too fucking good. We are the most consistent team in this league, bar none. The squad we have is phenomenal. The manager we have is phenomenal. The way we control games is phenomenal. We are phenomenal. We're going to win the league. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm with you. Let us get carried away, said Anthony. Why not? Aubameyang just scored, said Adam Hall. Well, look, again, don't worry about Arsenal. Don't worry about Arsenal. Don't worry about anybody else. Just focus on Liverpool. And once we keep picking up the 3 points, there is absolutely fuck all that anybody else can do. All we can do is keep scoring, keep winning games. You guys choke, said podcast fan. Mate, you can choke on my big Irish balls. That's what you can do. You can chortle them, you can choke on them, you can gag on them, you can do whatever the fuck you want, pal, because we are not going to drop. Liverpool Football Club, podcast fan, are going to win the Premier League, and I hope it pisses you off immensely. I hope you sit up at night worrying about it. I hope all the Liverpool fans that you know in your life fucking taunt you about it forever. You miserable bollocks. Liverpool Football Club are going to win the Premier League. Mwah! What else have we got? You're going to be disappointed for a third time, said Urfi. Mate, you can suck on these big Irish nuts as well. It's so good to be a troll, isn't it, Urfi? And is that your real name, by the way? I'm not going to slag your name. I'm genuinely asking. I wouldn't slag somebody over their God-given name, mate. So I'm just asking, Urfi. I like to try and pronounce everybody's names correctly on here. But mate, look, if you think we're going to bottle it, and you think Spurs are going to win the league, they're perennial fucking bottlers, mate. They never win anything. Happy Christmas, mate. Happy Christmas to you too, Bangkok Cowboy. If we fail to do it now, it'll be truly heartbreaking. We're not going to Bangkok Cowboy. Have faith. Have belief, mate. Why not? I love it. Joe Rogan icon as well, mate. I love you even more now because I love the Joe Rogan experience. So, he can fuck off. Anybody that wants to come on here and say Liverpool are going to bottle it can just suck these nuts. Honest to God, I don't give two fucks what you have to say. Not you can't affect what's going on now. Nobody can affect what's going on now except Liverpool Football Club and Jurgen Klopp. And we are going to enjoy every damn fucking minute of it. I'm not somebody to go out there and start gloating in people's faces. I'm not going to go on social media and start tagging Manchester City fans, United fans. That's not the way I go about things. I'm on my own stream here talking to Liverpool fans. If other people want to come in and try and have a sly dig, then the Irish nuts are coming out and they can fucking chortle on them. Tottenham ahead of Manchester City. Fair fucks to Tottenham. Absolutely respect to Tottenham. Mauricio Pochettino is doing a great job there. Blank the troll, Craig, and focus on our own. You're right. You are absolutely right. How was your Christmas, said Carrie? It was excellent, thank you. It was really nice, quiet. Loved spending time with the family. We were up with the in-laws yesterday. I had a marvellous time, thank you. Guys, don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you're joining us on the stream. We're trying to hit 6,500 subscribers. Today seems like a wonderful fucking day to do it with the Reds after moving even further top of the Premier League table. Welcome to everybody. Thank you for joining me on this stream as well. I'll still be back tonight at 10 o'clock with the late night agenda. This is just a bonus stream to enjoy what's after happening. to talk about another clean sheet, another wonderful performance by Liverpool. I'm seeing Pep Guardiola on the screen here in front of me, getting interviewed, and what can he say? They bottled it today against Leicester City. They just didn't have the goods. There you go. We went and did our business. We went and did our thing. Liverpool, 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 said Graham Parker. We're going to do it. Dylan said, hope you had a good Christmas, mate. I really believe we're going to win the league. I had a fucking wonderful Christmas, Dylan. Thank you, mate. And I hope everybody on here did as well. I said to Connor on the match stream, Connor sent me something to say to all of you guys. So on behalf of Connor, who can't be here today, he just wants to let me know thank you. He wants to let you guys know thank you for everything. He wanted to say thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for the Ko-fi donations. Thank you for the Patreon donations. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, so on behalf of Connor, I've told you guys time and time again, you know how much I love you all. Connor just wanted to say thank you as well. This would be nice to see a new team win the league like Liverpool. Absolutely. 6 points clear, undefeated, another clean sheet. City lost again. The Egyptian king, he's not top scorer anymore actually, mate, because Aubameyang scored, so I think he's one behind now. City have already bottled it. Craig, should I start to believe? Gary, mate, I mean, pop the corks, buddy. Believe. You've got to believe. Late night stream today. Yes, Fernando, mate. 10 o'clock tonight there'll be a late night agenda. We're here to celebrate Liverpool fans. Don't focus on others. Yeah, exactly. Let's just enjoy it. You're right, Craig. Tottenham have a good side playing well and they haven't spent a penny. Says a lot about Pochettino. He's a good manager. He's a very good manager. Which is why he's so highly in demand. Which is why United want to bring him in. Which is why Real Madrid want to bring him in. And which of course will be why Daniel Levy wants to keep him. What's next? Said the Revenite Slippy G. They'll throw it all out, mate. They will throw the whole fucking book at us because they can't cope with it. They can't just let it be. They can't come in like normal fans and say, fair play, you're doing well done. Liverpool are doing really well, deserve to be where they are. No, because they haven't got an ounce of fucking class amongst any of them. You're right, Craig. Tottenham have a good side. United are delusional, beating Huddersfield and Cardiff, and now they're United back. Leave, fuck them. They're not our headache. Go an unbeaten run at least or something, then you can open your mouth to Tony Kelly. Liverpool winning, City losing, Football Manager 19 and an extra Anfield Agenda stream. Couldn't think of a better way to spend Boxing Day. This was a stream. Last night I was so unwell, I was in bed sick and I was saying I don't know if I can fucking do a stream tomorrow. Here I am now, already into the second stream of the day and another one to come tonight. So guys, look, please do hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to hit 7,000 before the year is out. So we've 561 to go. So if you are watching, please hit that subscribe button and of course drop a like on the stream as well. With Torreira getting booked, he'd missed the game at Anfield. I don't know about that one. Isn't there, when is the point where they blank all the cards? Because it's halfway through the year now. Is it the new year? Is it on January 1st? I don't know when they wipe the yellow cards. It's too early for Arsenal predictions. Damn right, it's too early. Way too early. Let's enjoy today. And we'll talk about Arsenal, of course. We'll have plenty of build up to the Arsenal game, which is going to be a fantastic game. The Revenite, thank you for the super chat, mate. He said, Craig, every game, no fear, 3 points. I love this Liverpool. I love it as well, pal. I absolutely love this team. What I like more about it is the squad. Look at who played today. We had Jordan Henderson in the midfield. We had Gini Wijnaldum in the midfield. We had Jared and Shaqiri in the midfield. That means basically you had James Milner, you had Naby Keita, you had Adam Lallana. Players there are able to come in, drop in, change things around. We even got to rest some players today around the 60-65 minute mark. They'll be fresh. Fabinho came on, got half an hour, scored a goal. We've got Joe Gomez coming back as well. We've got Matip to come back. We've got Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain to come back in the new year. We've got Ryan Brewster to come through. We've got players out on loan like Marco Grujic doing really well. Players out on loan like Harry Wilson doing really well. The future is very, very bright for this football club. And it's down to, in the main, one man, Jurgen Norbert Klopp. He has come in, he has revitalised the club, he's galvanised everybody that's here, he's made shrewd signings, he's let players go to get experience that he believes in, hopefully they'll come back. Everything that man has done since the day he came into this football club was to try and set Liverpool up for long-term, sustainable success. He's not here just to win a Premier League title and fuck off. That's not what the man is about. He's here to build a dynasty. He's here to put Liverpool back at the top of the pile for a long time to come. And I love it. I love him. I love the way he's gone about it. I love the support that he's got from the ownership group. I love it. I just absolutely love what is going on at our club at the minute. But more importantly, I love being on here with you guys. I love the fact that you guys come on and share these moments, and we're a little group on here, a little family, and we share all these good times together. Thank you, Craig. We really do appreciate you. Said George, mate, it's always my pleasure. Always a pleasure. Think they're back because they beat Cardiff and Huddersfield. Look, fuck, let United have their moment. Let them enjoy a win. I mean, I'm not a begrudging fucker. I don't mind. Let the United fans enjoy it. They've had their shitty period as well, and you know, I don't think they'll get top four. That's my opinion. But look, leave them to it. I don't begrudge any fan a bit of enjoyment. Racer said, I'm a United fan, and as much as it pains me to say it, Liverpool are going to win the league, but it's well deserved. Class act, mate. You're a class act. Thank you. And I have to say, the experience I had going onto the United stand with Mark, the United fans on there were quite nice. They were realists, which, you know, is nice to say. I like to think our fans are the same. We're quite realistic as well, so thank you for that one. What else have we got? Can we go undefeated? Do you know, I don't even want to say yes or no to that one, because honestly, to me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me one bit if we go undefeated or not. It's all about winning the league. If we happen to go undefeated, and I don't think we will, if I'm being blatantly honest, if we happen to go undefeated, then that is magnificent, and that will be an amazing thing that, you know, we'll celebrate at the time, and we'll celebrate appropriately. Watch DT open his big mouth. Look, we know what DT is. Everybody knows what he is. He's a mouthy, gobby coward. We've seen the stuff that's going on around him and Mark Goldbridge at the minute, and I am completely fucking team Goldbridge on that one, because I've seen the clips. I know what happened. He's a gobby, mouthy bully. So DT can fuck right off. Andre will probably give us a little daily reminder as well in a while. What position should we strengthen in January? It has to be a wide forward or a number 10, doesn't it really? But I don't know if we'll actually bring somebody in January, or if we might get something done for the summer. There is still areas that we need to strengthen. That's proper order. Every team should look to strengthen when they get the opportunity. Bring in one or two bodies, freshen things up. I think we could use a full-back as well if Nathaniel Klein moves on. I don't think we need a centre-back, but I wouldn't mind seeing us move on Joel Matip in the summer and bring somebody else in. You have to ask what might happen with Adam Milan. I don't know if he has a long-term future at the club. Again, I'm just guessing. I've got no inside information on any of this. There he is, your daily reminder from Alpha G that DT is a nonce. Again, I'm just reading out the comments. What have we got? Most moaned at style of play early in the season, but now Klopp has done the business. Next games are crucial. 2 wins and it's time to start believing. Honestly, if we take 4 points in these next 2 games, that's it as far as I'm concerned. The champagne bottles are being popped, the flights are being booked for the end of the season, and we are having one hell of an Anfield agenda end of season fucking celebration somewhere. We've already decided, by the way, on this. I'll talk about it later on tonight, but myself and Connor have decided that we're going to take Anfield agenda on the road. We're going to bring Anfield agenda. We're going to go maybe once a month, once maybe a little bit longer, depending on how much money we have personally and how far we can go. We're going to try and get over to meet as many of you guys and your supporters groups as possible. We're going to go up to Northern Ireland and meet a group up there. We're going to go over to the UK hopefully and meet a couple of supporters groups over there. So if you guys are in a supporters group and you guys meet regularly for games and you want us to come along and watch a game with you guys, do the watch along live from that venue, do a post-match stuff, film with you guys. That's what we're trying to do from here on out. We want to be known as the fan channel that travels, and we're happy to do that. We want to go and meet as many people as we can, celebrate everything to do with Liverpool Football Club with our fans. And we're not saying we're going to be able to do every game. We won't. We'll be able to do one a month or something like that. But if we plan it in advance and there's a couple of games in a week, you never know, we could get 2 in a week. But if you guys want us to do it, if you're part of a fan club, you own a bar or anything like that, let us know, get in contact. We are happy to come across and celebrate with you guys and do match watch alongs live. We want to grow the channel, but we want to do it by meeting people. The way we're playing, I honestly think we can go unbeaten, said Christopher. I really want us to destroy Arsenal and then watch DT rant. He can fuck off, honestly. All he does is fucking rant. He doesn't have any other style other than rant, because people with nothing to say usually just fucking rant. Brian and Missy the Bulldog Bully say yes, we will go unbeaten. What happened with DT? Oh, again, just fuck him. Honestly, They had a game against the United stand, a game of football, and he was just acting the asshole as always, booting the ball away, fouling people, having to go with the referee, just everything you'd expect from a big fucking coward, until somebody puts it up to him, and then he just runs off like a little bitch. Bring out the red panties, said Mustard Tiger. We should be scared of Leicester catching up. Not really, to be honest. Where will Everton finish this season? No idea. 6th, 7th? I don't know. If you got back up for Trent, Klein, who would you pick and why? If you got back up for Trent, Klein, who would you pick and why? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it, Carrie, to be honest. I haven't looked at what we have coming through on the youth team, and I haven't thought about who might be available, so there's probably people much better placed to give you an answer on that one, buddy. Do a meet up at the parade, said Alpha G. We're definitely going to be over for that one. I mean, without a shadow of a doubt, we're coming over if Liverpool win the league to for the celebration. That's a gimme. But what I'm talking about is going travelling in January, maybe travelling February, March, just coming over to one city to watch the game and do a live day's filming, I suppose, with a supporters group or a group of fans in one particular channel. Brian Cassidy said, as a United fan, I hate DT, but I love Goldbridge. Understandable. I mean, Mark does run the biggest Manchester United supporters channel that I'm aware of. Craig, please come to London. It's not a problem. We can travel anywhere. All it is just making sure that one, the people will be there when we get there, that we've got somewhere to film. Yeah, and there's going to be some people there to do some interviews with and stuff like that afterwards. But yeah, we're happy to travel anywhere. Europe, we're happy to do that as well. Pep will buy Messi. No, he won't. They're not going to sell Messi to Manchester City. DT needs a shave. Yeah, he needs a shave. He needs better tattoos, and he needs to realise that he's almost 40 years of fucking age, and he needs to grow up. I mean, I look at some of the shit he does. I'm roughly the same age as him, and it's just fucking cringy. I mean, telling kids that he earns more money than their parents and calling them nonsense is just pathetic. 12 clean sheets now, said Yasser, which is amazing. 12 clean sheets out of 19, guys. It's ridiculous. Nobody scored more than one goal against us. 7 conceded. It's crazy. It's unbelievable. And most importantly, we are unbeaten. Unbeaten. Pep will buy the young for sure. Still, you will only have 19. I don't care, mate. You have 20, 21, whatever it is. I don't care. We might only have 19, but that 19th league title will be the most glorious and fucking celebrated league titles in the history of this fucking league. We'll also have 5 Champions Leagues, by the way, as well, which, you know, whoever you're a fan of, you can only dream about. I think he wanted to be a model with the neck tattoos. They're fucking shite. They're absolutely shite tattoos. Bookies have Liverpool favourites to win the league of 4-6, said Christopher, and rightly so. Last night when I looked, Manchester City were favourites at 10-11, Liverpool were 11-10, and Spurs were 12 or 16-1, so no doubt they would have come in a lot. LFC to win against Arsenal and Man City, said Imran. The Football Crew show, do you think Spurs will keep up the next few games to keep pressure on Liverpool and Manchester City, or do you see a Spurs slip up? To be honest, I don't really see a slip up because they're a very good side. The fact that Spurs are where they are really isn't a fluke. They have a very, very good team. Mauricio Pochettino's doing an excellent job. They've got an important period coming up in their development. They have to realise that Ericsson needs a new deal, or he's going to probably move on, because I think his contract is running down. They'll need to invest a little bit as well, but it's going to be interesting to see what the stadium does to their future, whether they'll have the money available to buy players or not. But either way, the most important thing I believe they have to do, the Football Crew show, is keep their manager. If they can keep hold of their manager, anything is possible. I know he's not going to leave before the season's out, so in relation to your question, no, I don't see them slipping up, but I don't think they'll have enough to push all the way. I always believed it was a 2-horse race. I still think Manchester City will have a say in this league title, and I don't think by any means Liverpool are just going to saunter to winning it now. But I do think the ball's in our court, and I do think Spurs are there, and they're rightly there, and they deserve to be respected. How did the Reds play? Very well, Scotty. It was very easy today for Liverpool, actually. It was one of those days where we did what we had to do. Once the first one went in, you knew what was coming. It was just good. It was just good. I rate Son so much, so good to see him doing well. I really like, is it Young Song Min or Young Min Son? I never get his name correctly. Yeah, you have to like him. How could you not like him? He seems like a really good fella. Yeah, I agree. I like him. Guys, we're 8 away from 6,450. So if anybody's watching, you haven't subscribed, please do hit that button. We're trying to get to 6.5k. So if you can help us out, please do hit the subscribe button. We'll be back at 10 o'clock as well tonight with a late night agenda. Jake Bowman has suddenly grown to parabolics and decides to say that Liverpool will slip up just like the last 2 times we were ahead of Christmas. Yeah, of course we will, Jake. Watch this space, pal. Watch this space, and I guarantee you won't have the balls to come back when we win the league and say, I'm sorry, I'm only a pathetic little troll. Ah, Jakey, Jake. Wouldn't you rather be in our position, pal? Whoever you support, wouldn't you rather be in our position? European double, said Brian and Missy. Son to LFC would be nice. Not going to happen, to be fair. Did he just sign a new deal at Spurs? I'm not sure if he did, is, or would, but he's a great player. Very, very good footballer. Did somebody time somebody out just for saying he was a United fan? That's not right. That's a bit too much. You time somebody out if they start, abusing people. We just need to play it smart, and it's there. 6 away. So 7 away now from 6,450 guys. So please do hit that button. Hi Craig, good to be back, said Gokul. How are you, sir? Great to have you back with us. I hope you had a wonderful festive period. LFC to go on a complete roll and win the treble, said Imran. Mate, I love your positivity. You're always so positive. We control our own destiny, said Alpha G. If we lose the Premier League, we beat ourselves, not City. Hi Craig, good to be back. On that one. Timo Werner happening this January. Gokul, I will talk about transfers tonight on the late night agenda, buddy. I have some stuff to go through on that show, so come back for that one if you can. Norbert Chong said sub. Thank you very much, pal. Welcome. Growth from Brighton has been linked to Liverpool, which he has, Louis. He's been linked quite a bit. Again, though, we will talk transfers on the late night agenda show tonight because we've got more time. We'll have a full 90 minutes to talk about that one later on tonight. I think Son is off to the Asian Cup, which he is. I think in January, if memory serves correct. Yes, Jake, you're just giving your opinion in a smart arse kind of way because that's all you fucking pathetic little fuckers can do is come on and give your bullshit opinions. You're just hoping though, pal. You were just fucking praying for us to fuck up. But it ain't gonna happen. So you can go give your opinion to someone who actually gives a fuck what you have to say. He called me a plastic scouser. Oh, these people, honestly, fucking pathetic. I guarantee you this cunt that called me a plastic scouser, I fucking guarantee you I have spent more money than he's ever spent in his life travelling to watch football games. I guarantee you that I've been to more places to watch football games than he has. I guarantee you I've forgotten more about Liverpool than that cunt will ever know about the club he supports. So if anybody wants to call me a plastic fan, they need to get their facts right, because it's not our fault that we were born outside of Liverpool. It's not your fault you were born in America. It's not your fault you were born on the other end of England. It's not your fault you were born in Europe. You found Liverpool Football Club however you found it in your life. You love the club. You appreciate it. You go to as many games as you can. You make time in your life to watch every single game that's there. You join us on here for streams. You buy the stuff. You buy your shirts. You buy your kids the stuff. You buy your subscription to Liverpool TV. You buy your membership to the club. You try and get the games. Anybody who calls any of you guys plastic fan is a fucking idiot. Political Now, how are you, sir? Great to have you with us. How many mods are here? Millions, mate. We've got literally, we've got fucking tons of them. We do things so differently. What we do is we give out mods to people who are here a long time. We don't do things the same as other channels. We like to mix it up and have a bit of fun. So yeah, we've got loads of mods, but they're fucking kick-ass people. Manchester City will definitely drop more points. Of course they will. As will Liverpool. As will Spurs. Nobody's going to carry on here and win 19 games in a row. So you're right. Good statement, mate. We will all drop points. You don't have to be from Liverpool to support and love this club. Of course you don't. Absolutely not. The argument I make with these fuckers that have this stupid opinion is, are they fans of a band or a singer from another country? So if they're fans of Drake and Drake rocks up to Liverpool, are they not allowed to go and watch Drake because they're not from Canada? So therefore they've no right to like or watch Drake? I mean, it's ridiculous. The stuff that these fuckers come up with is just because they're bitter little cunts who think that just because they fell out of their mother's fucking vagina in whatever city of the club they support, that they're somehow fucking born and bred into it and that they've got more right to support a football club than anybody else. Nah, sorry, not having it. I don't know what you mean, Greg, by more mods than regulars. We've got about, I think, a couple of hundred mods, but we usually get about 1,500 to 2,000 a stream, so I don't know what you mean by that. I always knew Matty Ryan was a great goalkeeper. Carrie, great to have you on, and we will talk to you later. 10 o'clock for tonight's late night agenda, by the way. The Reverend said, Craig, you got to get me on AA, itching to get on and give my opinion, but it's a busy time, I look forward to it. Happy to, pal, happy to. Just, we will pick a game, let me know and I'll get you on afterwards, definitely. Man City have bid 500 million for Liverpool 7-point lead. Give it to them, because we'll still stretch it out even more and we'll still win it, so take the 500 million. Are you from Ireland? I am indeed, mate. I like your name, the babyface assassin. I am indeed from Ireland, originally from Dublin, but now I live in Wexford. The only thing rival fans can cling to is the Gerrard slip. Exactly. And Gerrard slipping was actually more down to Brendan Rodgers looking to go and win the game when we only needed a draw, so fuck it. What happened has happened. We have to face up to it. We dropped the league from 2 winning positions at Christmas time before. That's a fact. We've also won the fucking top division 18 times. We've also won the Champions League 5 times. So if people want to talk about history with their bringing up by discussing these slips 13-14, like 4 years ago, if they want to bring that up, bring it up, or 5 years ago actually. But we're happy to talk about history with anybody because our club has more of it than most other fucking clubs in the world. So if you want to talk about stuff that happened in the past, bring it on. Happy to talk about it. Football is so unpredictable. To tell what points will be dropped. That's not what you meant, Jake. You know what you meant. Stop trying to backtrack it now because you've been called out by being a fucking idiot. You know what you meant. You tried to come on and have a smart arse comment. You were called out for it. You're sitting at home now on your keyboard shitting that you've been called out. Own up to it, pal. Own up to it. It's coming home, said Steady Woodward. Man United are worst. Some come from the... I don't care where people come from to support their club. They should all be welcome. The money that people bring in to cities travelling to Premier League games, whether it be Liverpool, Manchester, London, wherever it is, that's money that greatly helps local communities, local businesses. So I don't understand it. I'm sure these fuckers are happy if they have a business to take the people from Ireland's money or from Norway's money or from America's money or Asia's money. I'm sure they're happy to do that. But then they'll stab them in the back in the same sentence because they're fucking ignorant pricks. Our defence is unstoppable, said Adam Hall. Greg said, I meant there are more mods in the chat than people with mod privilege, but was just joking. Oh, Greg, I wasn't having a go, mate. I know you wouldn't ever say anything smart, pal. You're one of our regulars. We love you on here, buddy. Don't ever think I'm having a go. Why wasn't Thomas Solanke sent on loan to gain experience? I think he might be in January, if I'm being honest. I think Klopp probably wanted to see what was going to happen with Daniel Sturridge and see if Daniel Sturridge's body would hold up to the rigours of the season. Thanks, Craig. Just felt rude asking like I'm entitled. No, anybody's welcome. You guys know this. We're happy to bring people on after games and stuff for a chat. And now you're going to believe us. Love it. 1-1 in the Arsenal game, said Yasser and a few other people. Good stuff. Interesting stuff there. 1-1. We don't need to worry about other teams, just worry about ourselves. Absolutely. Right, guys, look, I said I'd just come on quickly for a few minutes. Time to hit that subscribe button before you head off, and of course drop a like on the stream. Those of you that know our regulars, you'll know I'll be back tonight at 10 o'clock for a full 90-minute show. I hope you can join me for that one. I'm really looking forward to it. We'll talk about transfers, we'll talk about what happened today, we'll look to the games ahead, and we'll talk about the Arsenal game when that's finished. We'll talk about the Chelsea game later on as well. But most importantly, we'll enjoy that Liverpool Football Club are 6 points clear at the top of the Premier League. Still unbeaten after 19 games. Have only conceded 7 goals. Have 12 clean sheets. And look like we're in a very, very good position to go on and possibly win the Premier League. So I will talk to you all later on. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you. I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas day. Thank you for the super chat earlier on. And up to motherfucking Reds.